What's going on, guys? So today's video, I got James back from the J-ROYL channel, and today we're gonna get James to smell. These are all discontinued, hard to come by Zegna fragrances, minus one. One is a new release, so it's available at the Zegna boutique.
Nice.
But if you want to find out which fragrances are those, stay tuned and watch. So this is your first time coming across this beautiful bald-headed bash and you like this type of content, someone who's sarcastically laid back and really just likes to have fun and not take things too seriously, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Like. So I do have, how many do I have? I have 9 fragrances here, so 8 of them are discontinued and hard to come by. But the other one is just, it's a new release and I've already reviewed that one. So I do have mostly bottles, believe it or not.
Nice.
You know, because people do complain that I just listen, I'm not going to spend $300 on a blind buy, especially if I'm not going to like it. Like some of these I don't even like. So
although a lot of you guys would, but that's your prerogative.
Facts. But let's just get this started.
No shade.
So the first one is going to be Zegna Z. I believe that this is fresh. I could be wrong.
I mean, we have a blue zipper. Is it YKK?
Maybe, but this is fragrance porn, you know? Look at that.
Okay, here we go.
So that is the dry down. Let's get the opening.
Okay.
So it's
Slightly spicy to give it a masculine edge.
So Zegna is one of my favorite brands out there. So people start assuming that I'm the Ferrari guy. Well, I'm also the Zegna, the fanboy.
Okay, currently this is my favorite Zegna
Nice.
of the day.
And we're gonna pair it off against Zegna Z Energy.
Okay, here we go.
So this one was available last year, but now it's really hard to come by unless you get them off eBay. And some of these are not worth the price tag that they're going for.
Opening's better than the dry down. Dry down has a slight bitter fruit quality.
Okay.
That I don't care for.
So
Z or Z is currently my favorite.
Okay.
Bye.
So let's go with this one here. This is Madras Cardamom. So there's gonna be some of their upper lines, then you're gonna have some of their designer lines, if you will.
So with cardamom, obviously the first cardamom fragrance I always think of is La Nuit de l'Homme.
Yes.
But this smells more like authentic cardamom.
Okay. So this here goes for $305 at the Zegna boutique. But I believe that you can get this on fragrancebuy.ca or even Fragrance X for like $220.
Yeah, this is nice.
Does it beat the Fresh or the Z?
The Z? I think it does. Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
I do like it.
All right then.
Both opening and dry down. Cool.
So let's go with this one here. This is Bourbon Vanilla. I believe you said that you may have smelled this one.
Confession, I have.
Okay.
Actually, Timmy from Imagine Scent, he came over to my place and had it with him. And I really love this fragrance. What's cool about it is you don't get as much of I don't get as much of a boozy vanilla. It's almost like a buttery vanilla, you know?
Yeah.
Really cool.
And there's a burnt, like a slight burnt aspect to it.
Yeah, the opening is different because it has a almost like sweet kind of floral, clean feel, and then the dry down just really changes into something amazing.
My wife does not like this one.
Oh yeah.
It's too strong.
It is quite strong.
Oh, this lasts forever and a day.
Yeah.
Even I had to scrub this off my arm after 2 hours. It was too much.
I gotta give it to Bourbon Vanilla.
Okay. All right. So
cool.
And this very bottle came all the way from I don't know. It's
Azerbaijan?
That's it.
It was either that or Uzbekistan. But
Azerbaijan, that's it. I'm just bad at pronouncing shit, man. All right, so this one here is, okay, I'm getting old, so my eyes are not as good as it once was. Indian Spice.
Indian Spice?
Indian Spice.
Just spice, cool. So cumin? Okay, not bad, yeah.
So this is from their Essence line or whatever?
Essence.
So do you like Indian Spice or do you prefer the Bourbon Vanilla?
I think I slightly prefer the opening of Indian Spice, but the dry down leaves less to be desired. So I gotta stick with bourbon vanilla.
Okay, I find that with Indian spice, I was expecting something a lot more spicy.
Like oriental. And,
Yeah, just hard.
It's almost a little more like a spicy, woody type of feel.
Yeah, and I find that the Indian spice can be pretty unisex. Like this brand is just, they just market it towards the men out there.
Yeah.
How sexist is that? It's 2020.
2020 officially.
But I find that the scent does come across as very unisex.
Yeah.
All right, so this one here is Musk Gold. Oh God, I gotta get glasses or something.
Gold, already a winner. Okay.
And believe it or not, Eugene actually liked this one.
Yeah.
You smells good. He smelled this one. He actually, it was different from a lot of the other stuff that I wear. So. Exactly.
Opening is brutal.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. Poo poo. But again, musk is interesting because when it settles down on your skin, it really depends on your skin chemistry more than any other note. It really incorporates itself nicely on my skin. So I feel like it would smell cool on me in the dry down. But I don't know if I want to risk it because if it doesn't, if it smells anything like the opening.
Oh, the opening is harsh.
Very harsh, very harsh.
So bourbon goes on there.
Bourbon goes on.
All right. Yeah, no, that is one of my least favorites from that brand. And this is going to be Zegna Z Extreme.
Extreme? Oh, so it's the extreme version of the first one.
Probably.
Okay, let's just go with that.
So Zegna Z has a whole bunch of scents. They have the Z, they got the Z Milan, the Z Shanghai, it's all kinds.
Cool.
So for this little spray, it was $50.
What?
Anything for videos, huh?
Oh my god.
I specifically bought this one last year, or I should say 2018, because I did an entire smell and rate of the entire brand, their designer brand, the designer level of fragrances with redolescence.
I really like this one.
Do ya?
Yeah, I think it's like...
Is there like a sparkling accord? Do you get that?
Yeah, it's effervescent. You know, I feel like I've kind of smelled it before, but it's definitely different from anything in my collection.
Okay, it's unique.
Considering how wearable it is.
This came out in 2008, 2009.
Really?
And the only person that reviewed it, I believe, was Vitor, back in Vancouver.
Days.
He lives in Vancouver.
Cool. Yeah, let me smell the dry down of bourbon.
He personally did not like the Zegna Z Extreme.
Wrong side.
And we have two more after that one there.
You know, I think bourbon takes it, but only slightly. Like, as a practical fragrance, even though it's over 10 years old, I would wear this easily.
Okay, all right then.
Maybe I have horrible taste in fragrances, which would be a nightmare as a fragrance reviewer. But
Okay, so the next one is
it's quite the name.
Zegna Z Zegna Acqua D'Estate Summer Fragrance. I don't know.
Let's do it.
It's just,
Oh god, that's awful.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful. Even James can't do it.
Yeah.
So there are two bottles. You got this one, and then you have a blue one. The blue one I cannot pick up, nor am I willing to spend $200.
$200 for that?
This costs like $140.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Save
but,
your money.
But that's what I'm saying though, right? Like sometimes I gotta blind buy these just to try them out. I like it. It's a little dated, but I like it.
I wouldn't say, I don't know. Yeah, maybe dated.
2007, 2008.
It doesn't smell like old school to me. It smells different especially for a summer fragrance.
Yes.
But off the top, I got a weird vegetable feel, like almost like a caprese salad or something.
Okay. I don't think that there's any vegetable notes. There's definitely some spices to this one.
Yeah.
And I believe there's a
culinary kind of feel to it.
And I believe there's some juniper as well.
Juniper, yeah, I can smell that. But no.
Bourbon goes on. And the last one is Persian Saffron.
Oh, saffron's a cool note.
Oh, yes. But how is it?
Wow. A little bit of a BO feel.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's like as you're bringing the fragrance in, it's like, oh, saffron, 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 and then all of a sudden, like nasty musk.
Yeah, there's something. It's very different. This should have been called Indian spice.
Yeah. And I love my Indian spices. I love me some kormas and some chutneys and.
You're in the right household for that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm overweight.
This is like certain aspects of this are like gorgeous. Like the use of saffron in here is really, really nice.
Yep. When I first smelt it, I didn't like it. It had to grow on me.
Yeah. It's one that you got to do this. This is why, like, you know, you got to do this with a paper sometimes. It looks really silly, but there's a point to it.
Yeah.
This is not an up close fragrance.
No. This can overpower people.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what? I got to give it to the saffron.
This wins?
Yeah.
This beats bourbon?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Again, from here, it's really nice. I love saffron. It's not an up close counter fragrance. It smells kind of a little bit of BO feel, but it just the way it works in the air, I think is quite nice. Just barely beats it. I think overall Bourbon Vanilla has a lot. Like it's really, really nice. But again, it's heavy. It's very thick. This, if you apply it lightly, it has that slight Middle Eastern feel that I really do gravitate towards.
Okay, top three. So so Persian Saffron for the win, then this one. But what would be the third one? So I pulled out Madras Cardamom, and the Extreme would be your.
Yeah, the Z Extreme. It's a simple fragrance. There's not a whole lot to it, but I think we can get so wrapped up in finding the crazy, unique stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just got to go with your gut. And when I first smelled it, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of an everyday fragrance, but what's so wrong about that, right? It's an everyday fragrance that I don't have in my collection and I haven't smelt in my collection.
And this one is extremely hard to come by nowadays, even on eBay.
I know, I like the Discontinued S-H-I Tizzle.
But the winner is Persian Saffron. So James, thank you very much for doing the video.
Thank you for having me.
I introduced something new to you. That's what I try to do when it comes to.
It's a tradition, I feel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did the Trussardi, we did.
Imaginary authors.
Yeah, and we also for your channel we did the top 5 cheapies.
Yes.
So and you like the Dunhill Pursuit it was.
Yeah, for sure.
So guys, all of James's links will be down below, including any reviews that I've done on these. There's not a lot, trust me. But we thank you for your time. Take care, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.